Hi, Schnetzel here. Today I have a simple question, and this simple question is very, well, explosive, so to speak. And this simple question I ask Grok and I ask ChatGPT. I wanted to know what benefits would have the GDP if Germany would be 100% Christian, 100% Muslim, 100% Hindu or 100% atheistic. And ChatGPT, I asked ChatGPT if Germany would be fundamentalistic religious, and the special kind. And the answers, I show you the answers of ChatGPT. Well, let's start with Christian. You can read it by yourself. Just pause the video if you want. And I read out the GDP effect. Likely significantly lower than today, since research, open society and economic flexibility would suffer. That is for Christian, fundamentalistic Christian, if Germany would be that. And would be Germany fundamentalistic Muslim, GDP effect probably even more negative than the Christian scenario, since gender equality and international networking are crucial for high-tech economy. Then the next one is Hindu, or Hinduistic tradition, can you say in that way. GDP effect is likely several constrained, since meritocracy would be undermined. Sorry. Then the last is completely agnostic, atheistic. GDP effect probably higher than today, since rationality, science and equality would be fully unleashed. Sounds nice, but well, there are some pros and cons, of course. The cons of fully agnostic, atheistic would be, maybe you can read it here, risk of isolation, existential crisis, and risk of cold materialism. Maybe we have it already today, but I don't think fundamentalistic religion would be helpful to cure this problem. Anyways, this is the graph ChatGPT drew for me. It's not perfect, and the red one is Christian, the orange one is fundamentalistic Muslim, this yellow one is Hindu, and the last one is agnostic atheistic. I asked ChatGPT 3 times to redraw this graph so that the graphs are would stand side by side and we can see, yeah, okay. But anyways, we go to Grok. I asked Grok the same question in German. For its hypothetical scenario, Grok used the actual GDP and lowered it or put some points to it. So this is the graph. We have the actual GDP, 4.59. Then we have the Christian graph. It's a little bit lower, it's 4.36, and then we have the lowest graph is fundamentalistic Muslim. If Germany would be 100% Muslim, 4.13. Then we have Hindu. It's a little bit higher than Muslim, but still lower than Christian and still lower than actual. It's 4.22. And then is the last graph. It's higher than today because, well, you have no boundaries. You can fulfill the whole process of economy-based wealth if you want to reach this goal. So why do I ask this question? Because I have seen a lot of videos of protests and riots in Europe, in Germany, and most of the time in Britain. And often the question in this video is, what will be the best for the future? And only very extreme people are talking in these videos most of the time. And you can see the extreme is not the best outcome. Even an AI calculated the way, probably the mix is the best. Tolerance is the best. Not too much tolerance, especially not too much tolerance for criminals and murders and rapey people, But you can see the modern times and fundamentalistic religion are not fitting to each other. And in the future, maybe more and more machines are on the rise, and the awakening of AI is at this point unstoppable. And there will be, of course, two groups, I think, and this is the group very, very fundamentalistic, ne? The old world, their religion based on the region they live in and which tradition they are born in or spawned in, you can say, and the people which put all these things to the side and become fully agnostic or atheistic or spiritual in their own way, so that they can keep their thoughts for themselves, but in the whole process of one state getting fundamentalistic is not benefiting for the GDP. But anyways, you can write in the comments what you think about this question. You can ask these questions by yourself to ChatGPT and to Grok. Have fun with it, and anyways, have a nice week. Until next time, see ya.